Hello, magical friends! This new art project that I've been working on is creating these beautiful wooden earrings and necklaces. I haven't shared too much of it yet because I want to have enough different sets ready and I'm almost there. When that time comes, I will definitely share a bit more of a comprehensive video as to how I make them, as it has been quite the learning curve. You will see that this video is a bit all over the place with different things I did over a weekend. The specific weekend was quite unpredictable, not that life usually isn't, but I was feeling especially scattered and found different ways of bringing myself back into the moment, no matter how mundane. No. So, after doing a bit of baking, a storm started rolling in, and the clouds were so moody, filled with unspoken feelings, as if the universe itself was trying to speak, but could not utter a single word. I can lose myself in watching the clouds dance away in the sky, constantly changing and forming different shapes and sizes. Change, a word we hear all too often. I would say that this weekend was the epitome of change. This was the calm before the storm, an actual storm, one that caused quite a bit of damage as it passed, even though it only lasted a dozen of minutes. And after, once past, another change. The world as we knew it was different. Some trees we walked by every day were gone, their roots pulled out by nature's power. And a silent reminder lingered in the air that our presence on this earth is changing it and destroying the natural rhythm of nature, one that we and many other living beings so desperately depend on. The storm got me thinking of my impact on nature and how I can reduce it in any way possible. This, of course, led me to think about how sad I feel for all the species that are currently verging on the brink of extinction, all the trees and ecosystems that are being destroyed, and all of the people of the earth impacted by the changing weather. If I am not careful, I can dive deep into the pit of carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders, which eventually brings me very down and is not productive in actually helping myself nor others. So to bring myself back into the moment and focus on the changes I can make right now, I started folding laundry. Such a mundane activity, yet a very calming one to bring my awareness back into the present. It was funny because I was struggling quite a bit with folding the fitted sheet that goes around the bed. It's always been harder for me, but today especially since I was struggling in my mind as well. I think the universe knew what I needed though, because I had to fold 4 more after this one. And each time I got a bit better and a bit faster at folding them. The most important part is that I lost track of my thoughts and time, and was simply wrapped up in the beauty of the moment, that is of folding sheets. And those were little moments of my weekend. A weekend filled with change. Monday comes around, and yet another change. It is time to work. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for stopping by. We'll see you soon.
And it had come through this pathway.